Let's check it out. Check it out.
Oh, it did this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, we are on point. We're live. We're a little bright.
We had some more
take it down a notch.
technical difficulty this evening again.
Well, it wasn't that technical.
Wow.
It was more difficult than technical. But we'll see what happens.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy, look at you. Ann Smith is here. You got Ice Tick's going to be pretty pissed off.
I just posted we would be on in 15, and then we had a little technical difficulty getting on at the last minute.
Well, the fact that we're actually on a minute before 6 is pretty shocking.
We're here at 6. We're on time tonight.
Stephen Hayes, what's going on, buddy? And yeah, we're sorry. Nancy is very quick on the draw. Very quick. Stacy's here. What's going on?
Hi, Stacy.
Nice to see you guys all here. There's a lot of live vlog competition going on tonight out there in the internet. So we're so happy you guys have popped in to say hi.
Hi, Stephanie.
Boom, everybody's saying hi. What's up? Janet Moyer in the house.
Hi, Janet.
David's here. David Green. You read all that from way over there?
Yeah. Hi, Gary.
One day we should switch seats.
I know.
You think that'd mess people up? Is that like when you switch sides of the bed?
Yeah.
It just gets weird.
Yeah. Oh.
Gary is here. Stephen Hayes. Oh, we already said hi to Stephen. Alana. Missed you last week. Just got back from a cruise. Very nice, Alana. Tell us all about it.
Where did you go? What ship were you on?
Yes. Give us the lowdown. Give us the scoop.
Give us the details.
You probably gave it to us before and we forgot because that's how we are. But give it to us again. Stephen, the weather here is raining. It's overcast and rainy all day long.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain a lot more tonight here and through tomorrow. We'll see if we actually get.
Look at Nancy. She said Vlogtoberfest at the same time, but she is here.
Oh, how nice!
That is
Nancy.
so nice. But Nancy, you say that, but we have no idea if somewhere you have an extra cell phone or something that's tuned into the Vlogtoberfest.
That's okay.
But it's okay.
That's okay. You're here. That's all that matters.
We understand. Harold Johnson, what's going on, Harold?
Hi, Harold.
Oh, Nancy said nice outfits. Oh yeah, Sharon's got me wearing beads. You don't even know what I had to do to get these beads. You don't even want to know what I had to do.
No, we got these last time we were in New Orleans, and
how long ago has it been since we've been in New Orleans?
And I had them kind of just tucked away, and I brought them out. Actually, we were thinking about that. It has been 14 years since we've been.
14 years. Last time we went there, Matthew was nothing.
No, it was probably about a year. Well, over a year before he was born. So,
yes.
So it's probably been about 14 or more years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so these are actually that old.
Yes, look at the quality condition of these.
Pretty good condition for being that old.
That's how well we take care of our toys around here. And I will also say, in honor of The Walking Dead coming back next Sunday night,
Janet will like that.
I do have my All My Friends Are Walkers shirt on. So I'm representing the Walking Dead crew. Yeah, I'm a Walking Dead nerd. I've been following Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm a little on the fence with it. I'm struggling. Some of it's good, some of it really I'm not a fan of. So I'm just ready for some real Walking Dead to come back. Let's see who else is on here. Let's see. Ann said yes. I know that other lady who does cruise vlogs is on. We don't want to give her any credit. Of course we do. Cruise Tips TV. She's awesome. Really she does amazing stuff. Jessica Lopez is here. What is up? Harold says nice things. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Harold.
That's very cool. Alana, I liked your flight simulator video. Pretty cool. Hold on. I got to go. I got to see this. Where can I see this flight simulator video? Oh, Alana said Disney Magic and the Canadian coast.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So you spend a little time with Mickey and Goofy and Minnie.
That sounds nice. Let's
see. You guys should sleep good on a rainy night. I would sleep good, except all week I work early, so I got to get up at 3:30 every day this week. But that's kind of nice because I get in, I get out early, and then I do whatever Sharon tells me to keep getting ready for our upcoming cruise. So there you go. Hello, Marilyn Moore. What's going on?
Marilyn.
Cruise vlog soon to come for Alana. So Alana,
right.
keep us posted. Will you post some of that stuff on the Cruise Crew page so we can see all the fun you had and you can share it with all of us. We would appreciate it.
Love to see those, the Disney ship and
Stacy, outstanding update. I appreciate that. Stacy, here's what I'm going to need tonight. If I can ask this of you, you know, kind of like just a man-to-man football type of deal. I need to know how Tyreek Hill is doing versus Kareem Hunt. In my fantasy football, I have Tyreek, the dude I'm going against. Started the night about 3 points ahead of me. He has Kareem Hunt, and I need to see, you know, if there's any points on the board there. So keep me up to date, and I appreciate it. Patty is here.
Hi, Patty.
I'm sorry, you were about to say Patty.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say, you throw a couple highs out there. Say hi to Smiles 213.
Hi, Smiles 213.
6 days till cruise on the Liberty of the Seas.
All right.
Very nice.
You're leaving the same time we are.
Yeah, really. Charles Hahn is in the house.
Close. Hi, Charles.
Nancy said, I cannot listen to both, and I love your both. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. You are a sweetheart.
Well, you know, that's why there's replays. There's always the replays.
Yes.
It catches both somehow.
Yeah, you can stay here with us, and you can watch that other replay later, and that's cool with us. Let's see. Stacey likes my shirt. Thank you so much. Ann said the Liberty is a fun ship. Oh, yeah, Ann went on the Liberty, right? Steven's got 120 days till the next cruise. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Amy is here. Howdy.
Hi, Amy.
Smiles 213 said, we'll be in Rotan and Cozumel with y'all.
Oh, really? The same days?
Wow. We should plan is there a spot that we could meet where we could have a beer? Maybe. We'll try to arrange that. We'll try to arrange that on the cruise crew page. Smiles 213. Are you in the cruise crew?
Maybe Cozumel by the port there. You know, where you walk back to the ship, somewhere right around there.
All right. If you're on let me know if you're on the cruise crew page, or identify yourself if you are, that you are you under the Smiles 213 name, and we'll chat. Let's see. Janet. Oh yes. Can't wait.
Yeah, she's a Walking Dead fan.
Christina Mullen, what's up? Thank you very much for wishing us a great cruise. We hope to have a great cruise. So far, we're feeling pretty good. Weather seems to be cool. No issues. It might be a little rainy, we hear, but that doesn't faze us, really.
Yeah.
We're not sweating that so much.
Hi, Ralph.
Ralph. Ralph is here.
Yeah.
Where's Ralph been?
Probably on a cruise.
You think so? It's ridiculous. Ralph, you're addicted to cruising. I just want to be the first to tell you. Wallace Travel is here. What's up? Janet does love my shirt. Have no fear. Dan is here. Dan Donnelly in the house. Daniel, good to have you here. I hope you're not driving and watching this right now. If you are, you should pull over. Lucinda Rodriguez, what's going on, Lucinda? I don't believe I've ever said that name.
No.
Is that a first? Lucinda, is this your first time with us on the live show saying hi?
Yeah, let us know.
If it is, I'd love for everyone to please say hi to Lucinda. Monica is here. What's going on, Monica? Thanks for letting me share in the group. Yeah, no problem, Alana. This group is for everybody.
Yeah.
You can put whatever you want in there. And I mean, listen, even if it's a little R-rated, I saw the coolest thing that had to do with a coffee mug. Did I show you that?
No.
All right, it was a picture, and
I wonder what you're gonna say.
I'll post it on the page because I do stuff like that. I will say first, it's got a few bad words. It might involve a bad word or two, or a dozen or so, but I'll put it in there. We're all grown-ups. You know, it's nothing you guys haven't heard or read before. So
no, I can't wait to see this. I'm wondering what this is you're talking about.
Let's see. D Walker's here. What's going on? Barbie G.
Hi, Barbie G.
Hello, Barbie G. Glad to have you here with us. Thank you very much. Jamie's shirt is, hi, D Walker. Jamie's shirt is all about you. Very nice.
Oh, thanks, Lucinda.
Jack, hold on, I'm going to say this right. Yackle. Jack Yackle. Am I saying that right? Jack, what's up, man? I only catch about one of these a month, but I'm glad when I do. Thanks, Jack. That is so cool of you. Very cool. Thanks. Neither Hill nor Hunt have touchdowns. Thank you, Stacy, for the update. Steven's glad there will not be any hurricanes when we leave out of New Orleans. We are too.
Yeah.
Very much so. Ralph's got 7 days till our cruise, 4-day Western. 10th of October, we'll be in Cozumel.
Oh, nice.
So when are we going to be in Cozumel? You got to look up. Can you check our itinerary real quick? We need to compare itineraries.
I don't know which days we'll be where.
What's up, High C Cindy? Less than 70 days on the Symphony for D Walker. Very nice. Smiles said yes, the same days. I'm not on the cruise crew page. Well, Smiles, if you are interested, we would love to have you on there. Just go to Facebook, sharonatsea Cruise Crew. click the button, say you want to be in there, and we'll get you in there, and you can get involved in all the silliness that goes on. Because you missed an amazing photo. I just want to take a minute to acknowledge the folks that made some nice comments. A photo of me. I'm thinking I probably was about 18. Thinking about 18 right there. I mean, a rock star level mullet. You have to admit.
Yeah.
Was that quality?
Yeah, that was.
I mean, I had a bang here. It had the bangs here, and everything was just flowing. I mean, the chicks dug it back then. Did you dig guys back then with mullets?
Well, I did like the long hair.
Yeah, you did.
But I don't
See
know
that?
about the mullets.
You weren't a fan of the mullet? What did you like? Just the all long hair?
Yeah, a little longer. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't care for the mullets.
Unbelievable. How do you not like a mullet? Let's see. What else do we have going on? Yeah, so Smiles, get on that page and we'll say hi to you. And Ralph said, yep, I got that bug. Yeah, we know you do. Hello, I'm new to your channel. We sell Carnival Vista in 19 days. Jessica Hale.
Right.
What's going on, Jessica? Welcome to the joint here. And glad to see you'll be on the Vista. There's a lot of great videos out there right now. We do have a Vista vlog out there. I think some other great vloggers, Griff and Alyssa, just got off the Vista. So there's a lot of great content you can check out on the Vista out there. Marky Mark is in the house. What's going on?
Mark.
Kim Taylor's here. Let's see.
Cindy.
Everyone's saying hi to each other. Everyone's saying hi to Lucinda. That is awesome. Sharon, my parents want to do a 7-day cruise. They've traveled a good bit. So thank goodness no 5-day cruise. Well, that's good, Stephen.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, then get a hold of Sharon and she can make that come to fruition there for you. 20 more days for a cruise out of San Juan for High Seas Cindy.
Nice.
Emery Jr. is out there. What is up, Emery? Don't worry. Shh. Your secret's safe with me. I work with Emery.
Yeah.
And he should be working right now and not on the computer. But don't tell him. Don't tell on Emery. Okay, you guys, I'm counting on you. Keep it on the down low. You'll be in Cozumel Friday. I think if the dream is hold on, you'll be in Cozumel Friday week. I think if it's the dream most of the time. That's what Stephen's saying. So I'm not sure what days we'll be there, but we'll figure it out. You know what we'll do? We'll post our itinerary on the cruise crew, and anyone who has an itinerary.
I'll let you know, as I know we have our first day, off the top of my head, I know our first day is a sea day, then we're in Costa Maya, then we're in Roatan, and the rest of the week, I think we're in Belize, then Cozumel, if I remember right, but I don't remember the order of the last two. And then we have then we have a couple sea days.
That would be, and one sea day, right? We got 4 ports, 2 sea days.
Oh yeah, it's just 2 sea days actually.
So that would put us in Cozumel on Friday. Everyone's right.
Yeah.
Everyone knows when we'll be there except us. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. We need to pick up our pace.
We're so busy that
we're a little bit off the mark here. Let's see what else we got.
Well, we didn't really make plans the last part of the week. So
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. So we didn't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight, to be honest with you. Sometimes we just get on here
busy, kind of getting ready for our cruise and busy with other travel related things.
Sharon has been flooding your YouTube channels with her pre-cruise videos and doing an amazing job, I might add.
We promised the video, so we have to deliver.
I'm not sure if I have anything too exciting. I wanted to make sure I commented on my mullet, and I thank everyone for the great support. I miss it. I miss it greatly, and that's why I like to talk about it as often as I can, because when you're rocking this now, then it gets a little depressing at times. There was a comment about what do we do with Matthew as far as taking him out of school for cruises and such, and we thought maybe we could talk for a few minutes about do you take your kids out of school, or do you always plan your vacations and your cruises and your trips around kids' time off of school, or what do you guys usually do out there? Any of you have kids, and do you pull them out? And is it a concern of yours? Do you get any grief from the teachers?
I know some states are really strict about that. We are lucky that they're not that strict here. So
I'm not sure if that says something about Arizona education, but whatever.
But like I posted, I answered that question on there. We try to cruise during Matthew's breaks now that he's older. When he was younger, we would pull him out pretty much whenever we wanted to. It wasn't really that big of a deal because he would always make up his work. Now that he's older, it's just harder to make up the work. But so we cruise when he's on breaks. But when we do have to pull him out, we always request all of his work ahead of time. We bring it with us and we make him sit in the cabin for a little while every day and do schoolwork. Yeah, that sounds mean. Huh?
That's brutal.
But ever since he was smaller, whenever he has had to do that, we always had this thing. We would let him order. He loves the chocolate cake that room service delivers. So we would always let him order the chocolate cake from room service, and he would sit there with his chocolate cake and eat his chocolate cake and do his homework. So
it sounds kind of like you're telling everybody that you bribe our son with chocolate cake just to do a little schoolwork.
Well, hey, he's on a cruise, so.
And does he really get any work done?
Yeah, he does.
Or does he just sit there for 20 minutes eating his cake and then you put his papers away?
No, every time we've done that, he's always done all of his work.
All right.
Turned in when he went back to school.
So there you go. Let me know if you guys take your kids out of school or whatnot. Stacy Waldrop said I had a pretty good mullet too, but I couldn't find a picture. So if no picture, it didn't happen. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Stacey. That's kind of how things play out.
Jamie's got a lot of pictures.
Hi, see Cindy. Yeah, I do. I do have. I can put more if you. I mean, if there's a demand for it, a high demand, I'm gonna put some more pictures out there.
I don't think there is.
I'm not afraid. I got some really hot mess pictures I could share with you guys. Hi, see Cindy. I'm thinking that was about 87, 88. I mean, prime. You know, mid to upper 80s. You know, rocking mullet. You know, those good years. Let's see. Smiles said, yeah, I'll tell my wife to join that Cruise Crew Facebook page. You better, Smiles.
Right. Yeah.
Marissa's here. What's up? Hi, guys. I'll be going to Cozumel and Progresso in 32 days. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, all the guys that used to have mullets now have goatees. That is, and Nancy, you make a good point there. It's like the front mullet. All the guys that have like those big goatees that come to here, I tried to grow mine out, and it's just not good. There's a lot of gray, and every day there's more gray, and it's just not really becoming. So I keep it a little clean. And yes, and this is a super tight haircut I'm sporting right here. If I had any balls, I would just take it all off and go bald, but I'm not that much of a man. Desi Wagner's here. Thank you, Desi. Desi likes my shirt. See, everyone likes my shirt, and no one is commenting about any of your attire. Finally,
that's fine. I just got a plain black shirt on, so
all right. Well, I'm just pointing it out.
There's nothing unique about it.
Just pointing it out. All the Jamie fans are out in full force tonight. Thank you so much. Hey, I'll tell you what, and thanks guys for being on. We got about 40 people here, and considering the fact that there's another major live Oktoberfest or Vlogtoberfest vlog going on, we sure appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you so much. Sharon, that was our exact same itinerary on the Dream in July. That's what Steven said.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. Well, do you have some vlogs we can watch so we can see exactly what we're going to be getting into?
You know, I heard, speaking of anyone that likes to cruise out of New Orleans, but I've heard that Disney is actually going to put the Disney Wonder is going to be there, I think, in the beginning of 2020, and they're going to do several sailings out of there for a while and consider that their home port for a short time at the beginning of the year.
Very nice. That's a hot tip.
So anyone that is into the Disney, I know we probably won't be cruising on Disney, but there's a lot of people that love Disney.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was going to say I'm not against Disney, but I guess I am against Disney.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing maybe a short Disney cruise sometime just to kind of feel it out, you know. But I know a 7-day would be too long for us with not having a casino.
Well, and I would struggle with trying to get all the activities like the breakfast with characters, and there's probably a lot of things you have to go to at certain times. And I'm just starting to get a little cruise lazy at this point in my life, where I just like to kick back. As a matter of fact, we are really looking forward to this cruise. So at the end of the week, most of you guys know, and if you don't know, some of you guys are new, we are going to be cruising out of New Orleans this coming weekend, leaving on the Carnival Dream. We'll be doing a lot of video, pictures, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. And
we'll be going live in some of the ports when we can. It'll be random, depending on what's going on at the port, how the Wi-Fi is, and that on the ships, we never have luck with Wi-Fi or the Wi-Fi going on YouTube. We are able to get on Facebook Live, usually with the Wi-Fi on the ship, but we always have trouble with YouTube.
Well, yeah, streaming is very difficult.
So if we do go live on the ship, it'll probably be live on the Cruise Crew page.
And I'm not sure if there's any places where we're going to be able to get like signal. You know, we have Verizon. And our last cruise on the Splendor, we were in Mexico. So every time we were off the ship in Mexico, Verizon is connected down there. Yeah. But I don't know that they're going to be connected all the way down in Cozumel or any of the other places that we're going to. So we'll see.
So we'll see how it goes.
But if we got a connection, we'll share something with you guys.
That's right.
That's for sure.
But we will be posting a lot on the cruise crew throughout our cruise, Instagram, pics, things like that.
Dave and Brandy's Excursions is here. What's going on, guys? Great to have you. Desi says she likes my haircut. Thank you very much. The people that play at the haircut place like it too, because it's the easiest. It's easy money. And usually I go in after work and I'm a little dirty and grungy and sweaty and I feel like I might stink at some point. So I give them a little bit extra tip. Well, yeah. So I tip a couple extra bucks, you know, more than I should. And all I'm doing is getting like a 1 on the side and a 2 on the top. And if you can learn how to do that, we could save a lot of money.
Yeah, that's okay. You can go get it done. I don't want to mess your hair up.
Well, you're not really gonna mess too much up.
I would never hear the end of it. I would never hear the end.
Cut my ear off, maybe. But if it gets too crazy, you just shave it bald and start from scratch again. Hi, C. Cindy has a very important question for you. I want you to read that question right now.
Getting your toes done before the cruise, Sharon. Yes, I will be going for a mani-pedi on Friday, and I'm getting my hair done on Friday as well. So I'll be busy Friday.
Why don't you wait till the last minute for everything?
Well, that's when you have to do it, the last minute. You don't want to do it too far in advance.
Why don't you talk about nail and toe colors with everyone?
Oh, nail and toe colors.
Yeah. What are you going to go with? Something fancy, something girly? Maybe a nice bright red?
Everyone is probably wondering what you want. Okay.
No one knows.
I'll tell you right now. Jamie hates bright colors. I get like nail polish.
Yes.
Bright color toes. Mm-hmm. Any color. Actually,
I'm not a fan
he
of
likes
bright
the really light colors and clear and things like that. So I usually do a French manicure if I'm going to do one, and usually a lighter color.
I believe that as a child, I think this would probably happen. I had an aunt or a relative that used to have heavy duty, bright red, you know, like fingernail polish or toenail polish or whatever. And I think I was traumatized at a young age, and I've never been able to let it go. And now as an adult, it's just something I'm not a big fan of. Yeah. And so every time Sharon goes to get her mani-pedi stuff, we have to have an in-depth conversation about color. And then usually she comes home with something just on the border, like just enough that I'm not a fan of it, but not enough that I can make too big of a deal out of it, type of thing. Yeah. So we'll be up against that wall here by the end of the week.
Yeah, but I'll be going.
Yeah, but hi, Cindy. We'll give you an in-depth view of the toes and the fingers, and you can, you know, see it all. See it all. Ralph said, "Oops, I'm going to miss you all again." Well, Ralph, we'll get. Well, I know when you won't miss us.
Yeah.
Ralph, you'll be on that group cruise.
Yeah. Well, we'll be on the group cruise with Ralph, and we'll be on the panorama with Ralph too. Oh man, Ralph, we're going to party. I am psyched up for that. Charles also said, "Nice haircut, Jamie." Thanks, Charles. So maybe Charles can appreciate a nice tight cut. Nancy said, "I bet you're busy. We love the pre-cruise videos. You're doing great." Thank you. That's very nice of you. Nancy. Well, it's hard. We're trying to put something interesting together each day, and sometimes we're like, "This isn't really that interesting," but we'll throw it out there anyway. What do we have coming up this week in our pre-cruise video collection? We have a lot of packing, really. I mean, we're pretty much ready to go, except for the packing, which is kind of an important part. But is there anything else we have to do? Because I don't know how much packing everyone wants to watch. Yeah. No. Well, we have pack our big luggage. We have our carry-on. We have some other things. Maybe I'll bring you along when I get my hair done. Camera bag? My nails done. Jamie's camera bag. Yes. Just a lot of packing. And probably some last minute runs to the store for any things that we might have forgotten. But the good thing is after you cruise a lot, you got it down pat to a point where, you know, you don't have to worry about much scrambling or anything like that. Yeah. There's a few little things left, and we try to do things along so that we don't forget anything instead of trying to do everything last minute all at once. But like I said, we kind of just lay things out, like our luggage out. We slowly just throughout the week throw things in them, not packed, but just kind of toss things over that way. And then we take one day and we kind of pack it off. So. All right. So here's a little feedback on the kids question. Okay. Do you take your kids out of school? Ann Smith says, I do take my kids out of school. The teachers are cool about it, but the principal isn't. Well, just don't tell the principal. Just keep it on the down low. Let's see. What else do we have? Lucinda said, my niece and nephew
they take the kids out of school on the last 2 cruises. What was the last time we took Matthew out? We took him out like the last week of school last year, didn't we?
Was that last? No.
Was it the year before?
No, that was the year before we went to. Well, we went to Alaska. We took him out the last. I actually thought school when I booked that cruise so far in advance that I had thought school was going to end that week, and when I found out the schedule, it ended a week later. And that was his last week of school. I kind of felt bad, but it was Alaska. It was booked, paid for. And
yes, and all of his whatever, he's not taking finals per se, but his final grades and everything had already been calculated before the last week.
Younger then.
So and when they're younger, it's a little bit easier to take them out of class and stuff like that. So there you go. Let's see. Some folks saying hi.
Next year, he's actually going to miss 2 weeks of school for 2 different cruises, though. So,
does he know about that?
And it'll be his first year of high school, so that's going to be a tough one.
What's funny is he doesn't really he's not a fan of missing school.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't like to miss school.
Yeah, he's got a little nerd in him, and I like that because I never had any of it, and I wish I did. And so we'll tell him that he's going to miss a little school, and he will. He sometimes will get a little upset depending on what's going on or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Christina Mullen said, "Don't have kids at home anymore, but we're always cruising expensive season because my husband has such restricted vacation time. It is what it is until we retire." There you go.
Yeah, that's one bad thing is, a lot of times when we do have to cruise, it's the more expensive time, which kind of
for sure
isn't fun.
Let's see. A couple more. Keto Kim Travels is in the house. What's up, Keto Kim? Nice to have you. Shelly Knight is here. Hello, Shelly. Thank you for joining us. Nancy said, "I remember having my kids do homework on a vacation. It's tough, but necessary when they're missing class." You are right about that. Stacy said, "Go bald." That's what I did. My hairline kept creeping back, so I shave it all off. Well, if my hairline goes any farther back, I'm just going to walk backwards and put 2 eyes in the back of my head. So I'll just switch it up. Let's see. Hey, Damien Sharon, just getting home from work. That's Hubner Hijinks on the high seas. What is up, Hubner crew? Glad to have you here. Desi says, "I like zippers. Your shirt is awesome too."
Thanks, Desi.
Desi must have been a big Michael Jackson fan. Michael Jackson always had zippers, right, in his outfits.
I don't know.
No, did I just go off I'm sorry, I just went off. I just went off the rails. My bad. Steven said, "Yeah, Disney's coming to the port of New Orleans."
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Where is Ice Tick?
Oh, yeah, he's gone again. Maybe he is on a cruise.
Is he on a cruise? He better be, because if he's missing 2 weeks in a row, we're going to have a problem. I'm putting an all points bulletin out for Ice Tick. If anyone sees Ice Tick, let us know. DC 810, what's up?
Hi, DC 810.
DC, are you getting any rain out there in the East Valley? How's it going out there?
East yet?
I think everything's coming from the west or from the southwest this time. It's all coming up through.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, like I'm glad. I don't know if anyone has any cruise going out of California heading to Mexico, but if you had one this week, that might have been a little bit of rough waters coming through.
Yeah.
For sure. I'd highly recommend trying Disney Cruise. The service is incredible. That's what Alana said. See, that's good. Once I'm done with my party phase, which started, as you can tell by my picture, in 1987.
Oh my God.
Then I'll start going into some other, service-related things. We've cruised on the Dream. You're gonna love that ship. That's from High Seas Cindy.
Yeah, we're hearing good things about the Dream. I think we're gonna enjoy it.
The only thing I'm gonna miss is the Red Frog Pub.
Oh yeah, we've been on the Breeze, and that's actually our favorite ship. And we've been on the Magic several times for both of those. So now we gotta get the Dream too. So
but I don't get, why don't they have the Red Frog Pub there?
Well, because the Dream was the first of the Dream class ships, and so the pub came after that, and the Magic was built.
And
then they started implementing it in the other ships, but they haven't put it on the Dream.
All right then. Thanks for setting me straight.
It has the other 2.0 upgrades.
Yes, it does. Steven said, "Jamie and Sharon, the cruise was a rest, relax, and chill out. Donna's grandmother had just passed away. We're very sorry to hear that, Steven.
I'm sorry.
From Alzheimer's before we left. So it was a great time to get away." Well, listen, I'll tell you what, it's one of those things that you do. Sometimes, everyone mourns in a different way. And my first cruise was after my grandfather passed away, and my grandmother took some of the money he left and took the whole family on a cruise. And I don't know. I mean, that was like That's what I figured that was.
No.
1979,
Yeah,
something like that. I was just a little fella then. So, but I'm glad that you guys could spend a little quality time afterwards, relax, reflect, and all that kind of good stuff. So that's nice. Lucinda loves the Splendor. We love the Splendor too.
Yeah, we really enjoyed the Splendor.
Yes, the service was awesome. I saw where they're removing the tandoor from the breeze and replacing it with the seafood shack. I wonder if it's done already for your cruise. I'm not sure. Hold on, you said the breeze. Are you meaning the Dream, or are you saying the breeze?
Yeah.
But either way, I hope there's a seafood shack. Is there a seafood shack on the Dream?
Dream. I didn't see one when I looked. I haven't looked lately, but I think the tandoor was still there when I looked last.
I wouldn't mind. Listen, I see a lot of the tandoor and the Indian cuisine, and I know it's an acquired taste. And I think Sharon will be the first one to tell you that I'll eat anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I will eat literally any food that you put in front of me.
I would much rather have the seafood shack, I think.
But some of the tandoor, I'm just not a huge fan of, and I think part of me feels like they put it there for so much of the crew, because so much of the crew is from India and the area around there. I feel like they do that maybe just for them, because that's the one place where there's hardly ever a line. And I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan.
A lot of people,
am I missing something? You guys tell me.
People that say they like it though. I'm not a fan either. It's not my kind of food. I don't care for the taste, but a lot of people rave about it.
Well, listen, if I got a choice to go Mongolian buffet, pizza, full buffet, barbecue,
oh wow,
or the tandoor, I think the tandoor is taking a back seat. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Nancy said, I like the tandoor. Well, sorry, Nancy. I guess we just so you're talking bad about it. Nancy, I'm sorry. Don't hate me for that. Thinking of booking with you guys on the group cruise or an Alaskan. Hey, the group cruise is going to be the way to go. DC-810.
I'm not going to say anything because I will say Alaska's amazing.
Well, Alaska's nice too. But on the group cruise, you're going to get 1 hour of free unlimited alcohol, courtesy of Sharonatsea sponsoring the group cruise.
Yeah, you can always do both. Do one year and one the next year.
Or you do it back to back. You get all you take.
Well, no, you can't go to Alaska in October.
Wow, what you can't?
No.
Cancel. Forget that. Forget I even said it. Sorry about that. Hi, on my way to work, watching from Jim and Annette Thalman. What is up, Jim and Annette? Good to have you guys here. Let's see. Oh, Alana said, though I do understand wanting to be cruise lazy. Hard to do that with so many fun activities on the Disney itineraries. Oh, so speaking of that, so I was going to say that before. For our last couple of cruises, we went with friends and family, which is tons of fun, and we had a blast. But this time it's just the three of us, and it's a whole different vibe when it's just the three of us versus going with others.
Well, you can do what you want when you want. You're not, having to, interact with others and say, oh, what do you want to do now? What are we going to do this? It's kind of your own decision. So it'll be just relaxing. We're going to relax a lot.
Yes. And video a lot as well. Kim says coral is pretty on the nails. Have you thought about putting coral on there?
I haven't. Maybe I'll go with coral. I'll see.
I'm not sure if I
usually go with a little more of a purple lavender.
I'm not sure if I would sign off on that. That's a lot.
But we'll see.
That's a lot of coral. Because then if I try to grab your hand or something, I might cut myself on the sharp coral.
Oh, Desi says she cuts her hair, so I should try it. Maybe I will, Desi. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe. And if you see that we abruptly cancel the Monday Night Live session, then you'll know why.
I'll post a picture of half of it longer than the other.
There'll be a picture of me just covered in blood. It'll be a mess. It'll be a mess. Desi said a bright green. Oh, come on, Desi. Don't do that. No. Let's see. Oh, these guys are talking about, yes, they're going on the group cruise.
I could
Very
do
nice.
A bright color to go with our Halloween costumes.
No, you're not. I think I might be rethinking our whole Halloween costume thing. You guys will have to stay tuned and see what we end up doing.
We've already got them, Jamie. We're gonna.
I know, but I feel like you're pressuring.
And it was all your idea. So if they're bad, it was your idea.
What? Not cool. That is not cool. What's the countdown for the group cruise? Do you have a group cruise countdown?
We do, but I have to look here. Let me look.
All right, you check it out.
I have my phone set up for my our next cruise. So
Oh, you poor thing.
let me see.
You poor thing.
I bet Janet will pop in with it
You
before
think
me.
does Janet have it? I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not at the end of the text or at the chat, so if she does, I won't know if she beat to the punch. All right, you do that. I'm so doing that group cruise. Cannot wait to meet my sharonatsea friends. That's from Nurse Nancy.
Oh,
Very nice. Wallace said, when are you going on the panorama? That is next January.
No, December.
Yes, that's what I said. Next December.
December 11th.
Of course, I know exactly. Why wouldn't I know exactly when we're going on a cruise? December 11th?
Yeah.
And that is going to be the 3-day inaugural cruise when the panorama goes to Los Angeles. Is that right?
Well, it'll be in Los Angeles, just going down to Ensenada and back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it does a 3-day, then it comes back and starts the 7 days. So we booked on the 3-day. It's a little time constraint deal, but at least we're able to get on that bad boy right out of the gate. So we're excited about that.
All right. Our group cruise is 315 days.
So that's less than a year. It'll come around.
It is.
It'll come around.
It is. Well, it's just about a year away, but it is less than a year.
All right.
It's next October.
That's cool. Stacey said, everybody click the like button. Stacey, that's an amazing idea. And also, Stacey, can I get a quick update on the game, please? But yes,
Stacey.
If you guys have a moment, you can click the thumbs up button so that it shows up on YouTube. We would appreciate that. If you know anyone who's not yet subscribed to the channel, please tell them to subscribe. Tell them to get with the hottest up-and-coming vlogger channel pretty much on the internet.
Oh, gosh.
Sharonatsea. Sharonatsea YouTube. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? What else do you want to talk about? You got anything else lined up that's exciting?
We were going to ask you guys if there's anything special you want to see on the Dream.
Oh, yes.
Or you want us to vlog about on the Dream or in any of the ports we're going to. Anything special you want to know or you want to see?
Yes, there you go.
Because we'll make sure that we get those things for you.
All right, so give us some lists. Sharon will take some notes during this. It's okay. We can look away, write some stuff down. We don't have to stare at the camera the whole time.
And if you think of anything later, post it on the cruise crew. Send me a message so we can be sure and, get things that you guys are going to like, enjoy, and you want to see.
There you go. We have spiked up to 65 viewers right now. That is fantastic.
All right.
Either we are hot and happening or the Vlogtoberfest ended quickly after 30 minutes. Can't believe that, though. I thought she would have more stamina to last longer than that 30. Let's see. Hi, see Cindy says, Nurse Nancy, we are going on the group cruise too. Of course you are, because you're cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's cool is going on the group cruise. We know that already. Dina's here. What's going on, Dina? So happy you were able to come over and join us. These guys are talking about the keto diet a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I tried the keto diet for a week and it was not for me. I have gone back to the traditional lessen the calories and work out a little bit. And so far, it's been working great. I can't complain about it. As a matter of fact, right when we're done here, I will be shooting over to the Planet Fitness and get a little weightlifting cardio workout session going on. So there you have it.
And I feel guilty. This is the one cruise I think usually, I don't know. I've been doing okay with the diet, but the exercise part.
Admit it. You totally let yourself go.
I let myself down.
You put out yourself. You're falling apart.
I've been really busy and I just let myself down.
You are. Anyone who looks at you knows that you're just a mess. Nothing's going right. I'm just kidding. Look how hot she is. It's a joke. Oh, what do we have going on here? Husband and I will be on the group cruise too. Janet Moyer.
That's
yes.
Right, Janet.
Janet's going, and it's going to be her first cruise ever.
Yeah.
She is super excited. Janet, I want to let you know that
we have to help Janet out.
Sharon is, I feel like she's ready to take you under her wing on this cruise. She's sensing you're a little nervous, you're excited, you're anxious. And Sharon has made a few comments when I talked about doing something, and she mentions Janet. Like I have to tell Janet about that, or I have to show that to Janet, or I have to explain to Janet how that works. That's she's really got your back on this one.
I'm here for you, Janet. Don't you worry.
Yes.
And your first cruise, great.
Let's see. Nurse Nancy said, like a mullet. Oh, they're talking about mulling something over. Like a mullet, mulling. It's supposed to happen. Ann Smith said, what's on your necklaces? You go first.
Oh.
Well, Ann.
Well, mine just says Bourbon Street on all three things there. What's yours?
And mine is a drunk guy. pretty apropos, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he's hanging
Yeah,
on.
he's drunk. He's hanging on a lamppost.
He is. He's hanging on.
His tie's all undone and everything like that. It's just us being ridiculous and getting ready to go to New Orleans this coming weekend.
Yeah.
And although we're getting
we might
in,
take these with us because I figure if we take these with us, it will prevent me from getting there and being like, oh my gosh, I have to buy some beads.
Yeah, so I don't want to buy beads.
That way I won't buy them.
Well, I know a way you can get some beads without buying them.
Oh, yeah.
In New Orleans. You might have to put Matthew to bed early first. But hey, so and we're getting to New Orleans Saturday late. So we'll actually be having our fun the day we get back from the cruise.
Yeah.
And I'm still researching sports bars to watch a football game, by the way. So I'm still still waiting for good ideas.
That's the extent of the cruise research is every time I look, he's just researching bars in New Orleans to watch the game.
I got my priorities. I got my priorities. Oh, let's see. So there you go, Ann. That is our necklaces. Desi
Hi, Beth. Beth just got here.
Beth is here. What's up? Just got lots of rain in Peoria.
Oh, there is. Okay, I wonder if it's maybe. I wonder if it's heading our way or if we didn't really get much here at all.
We haven't had much in a little while. We had a lot this morning.
Yeah, we got a little bit this afternoon, and it's been really cloudy, and it looks like it's just going to downpour, but nothing. so
it's been teasing us.
Yeah.
So, but for all we know, it could be pouring outside right now, and we're inside here.
Yeah, that's true.
So there you go. Charles Holland said we used to take our kids out of school the first week of school because mainly reviewing previous year started to get tough around 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, it gets tough once the middle school hits.
Yes, that is right. But that's going to be tough. That's like, that first week is when kids are kind of getting their cliques, bonding. Although I guess if you're just going to the same school year after year, you kind of know everybody. Yeah, so you're already established.
But another thing, there's not much work going on the first week, so they don't miss any academics, I guess.
Yes, they are. They are. That is for sure. Let's see. Junior Talbert's here. Ahoy, Captain. What's up, JR? Nice to see you. Or Junior, JR. I forget. Is he Junior or JR?
I don't know.
All right. You got to set me straight if you would. I appreciate that. Amy Rogers loved the Disney cruise. I finally took it last year. Service was incredible, but so is the price. Yeah, Disney is not cheap. It's an arm and a leg. We have been looking at Disney for a trip to Disney World next year when we do a 3-day cruise on Royal, and then kind of combine that with a couple days at Disney. And I mean, it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be way more Disney than our cruise.
Well,
expensive. But I almost booked a 3-day cruise, Disney cruise out of San Diego, not too long ago. I think was it for next year sometime. I was looking, I found one that wasn't that bad of a deal, and so I almost booked it, but I didn't. And then I went back about a month later and was kind of looking at it again, and the price had jumped up literally like $400.
Really?
For the cruise, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, never mind.
That's wild. That is wild. Let's see what else we have here. I just booked the Breeze with a friend. She's a first-time cruiser. That's from Kim.
Oh, she's going to love the Breeze.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You guys are going to love it. Let's see. Oh, Stacy. Okay, Stacy was saying, sorry about that. Stacy mentioned his grandmother passed away years ago from Alzheimer's. That is a brutal experience. I know that. Marilyn, thank you so much. Marilyn's loving the pre-cruise videos.
Oh, thanks, Marilyn.
I feel weird. I'm jumping from people passing away to loving pre-cruise videos. I'm all over the place.
You are all over the place.
Well, that's how I roll. Have you ever done a fish bowl at the Red Frog Pub? Yes. I saw it was half price the first day.
Oh.
Very nice.
That's nice. Yeah, we did that. Let's see.
Well, I think you girls did it.
Yeah.
And the guys were busy with a tube of beer.
We did that a couple of years ago. Yeah, the guys had a tube of beer and the girls had a fish bowl.
Yes. So they are delicious.
I think it was the first day, but back then it wasn't half price. So
I don't trust this.
I keep that in mind.
I feel like the fish bowl might be a scam, though. I think the glass is very thick, so there's not as much room in the fish. Like, it looks big, but there's not as much room. There's a lot of ice in there. And I question whether there's a real substantial amount of alcohol in that fish bowl. Just a personal thing. I'm just sharing with you guys. I'm just sharing my thoughts. You be the judge. I put it out there. You guys make the decision for yourself.
We'll have to have some fish bowls on the group cruise.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll definitely have those, and tubes of beer. Never did a fish bowl, maybe next year. That's Dave and Brandy. Let's see. Kim and Keto Kim are chatting up about keto, the diet. So if you guys are thinking about it, I would get a hold of either one of those gals.
Yeah.
Sound like they're all over it.
Are doing the keto diet now.
Is it a coincidence that they're both named Kim and they're both talking about keto?
Oh. Well, they are.
Okay. I just think that's a coincidence. What's up, Jamie Sharon? Is it cruise day when you cruising with the Loca fam? What's up? Tony and Jenny are here.
I don't know.
Hey, you guys should be coming with us. We're leaving next week out of New Orleans, and it's not too late.
Maybe we'll have to get something together for 2020.
Okay.
We need to plan ahead.
What if we put together a massive 2 vlogger? What's the word for people that vlog? He's the technical term.
Vlogger?
No. Contributor. Creator. A 2-creator dual group cruise. We'll talk about it. That could be a plan. That could be really big. Wendy Belcher's here. Hey, everyone, I'm a little late, but I made it. Thank you for coming in, Wendy. We sure appreciate that. Let's see. What else do we have here? Denver's leading 13-10 at half. Thank you, Stacy. And for all of you that were trying not to know the score because you're recording the game, sorry about that. I can't help you out. Stacy's my contact for all scoring during Monday Night Football. So, and we appreciate you guys sacrificing the football as well. My man likes it when I wear white pearl polish. Goes with every outfit, Sharon.
Yeah, that's what I usually wear. Like I said, the really light. I used to always wear that white pearl, and sometimes I'll wear like a light pink or lavender more now. But yeah, I used to wear that a lot.
And I'm a big fan of that. And what else do I like?
The French manicure.
I'm cool with the French manicure. I think it's attractive. It's simple. It's a little professional. I'm a fan of that. Just no hot pinks, reds, bright greens, or anything wild and crazy like that. That's all. Let's see. Stacy's here. What is up, Stacy? Opie Cajun shrimp is very pretty. Not too red and not too orange. All right. I appreciate that. I'll keep an eye out for some Cajun shrimp. I feel like I might have missed something that was said earlier to prompt that comment, but hey. See, it's so funny. It looks like there's like 4 comments left, and then I move, and the thing just goes bonkers. It goes berserk. Okay. I know. See, I'm trying to get back. Here we go. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, Janet said 376. That was from earlier when you talked about the cruise. Okay. And Stephanie said, I think it's 375. So everyone's all over that.
Okay. Well, it's right in there.
How come they're all over it and you're not all over it?
I did. I brought it up. I said,
I have too many cruises to worry about, Jamie. I can't keep track of the group cruise.
No, I have it right there. I brought it up.
Okay.
Wait. Hang on. I think
Is that even the right cruise? Come on.
Let me see here. Mine said 315. Oh, no. That's fine.
No, I'm not even looking at the right cruise. This is another one I'm taking.
No, and no, my phone switched on me.
Man.
This new phone, it's always messing up.
Stop blaming the technology.
376. You're right.
Is there anyone else out there that has a significant other that blames the technology when it's always operator error? Am I the only one that has to deal with that?
Well, I got a new phone, and I thought it would be a little more like my last phone, but there's a lot of difference. Yeah,
it's not exactly. If it was more like your last phone, then why would you get a new phone? You get a new phone, so there's some new stuff.
Well, actually, I got the new phone because I wanted the camera on it.
The camera's not that different from the old phone.
My old phone works fine. I really love my old phone.
Oh my gosh, well, it's a good thing we're paying out the yin yang for that new phone. Maybe you should have brought this up. I don't know, before we got that phone. Wow, things are going off the rails tonight, guys. I apologize. Wendy said, I wish I could afford to do a group cruise. I'm sure it'd be so much fun. It'd be good to afford one for my family a year. Hey, listen, remember, you get in cheap and you pay a little bit. Yeah. And then before you know it, it's time to go and you're paid in full. And all you need is fun money.
Well, if you really want to do one, try to look at like just even a 3-day during an off season, sometime.
Wendy wants to get in on that group cruise.
Something like that. And,
Reggie is going to sleep. Good night. Appreciate it. Have a good evening. Let's see. Bobby Stroh is here. What's up, Bobby Stroh? Who was the cruise director on the Splendor when you sailed? We're going at the end of November. Have you had Lee Mason?
No, we have not had Lee Mason. We had
not
Alex.
that I remember anyway.
When we were on the Splendor, it was Alex. Yeah, Alex.
I can't say his last name.
But we've never had Lee.
So the cool thing is we had this dude in on the Splendor, and he was getting off the ship like the same day we were getting off the ship. And then we found out that he's going to be on the Dream. So we're going to see the same guy who we liked. He was a younger guy, and he seemed pretty hip, and he liked football. So how can you go wrong with that? And so he's going to be the same guy.
He'll be on the Dream
cruise. So that's kind of cool.
So we're lucky to have him on the Dream, and we're going to have the our favorite violinist on the Dream. The trio, the girls.
Oh yeah, Allure Strings. I am
amazing.
So psyched.
We'll probably end up sitting watching them every night.
Yes, I will, with a little beverage, a little drinky poo. Debbie is here. What's going on, Debbie? Debbie Buckaloo. Our first cruise October 6th on Carnival Glory. Very nice. You'll have a great time. Yes. We have been on the Glory, haven't we? Do we have any videos of the Glory?
Probably, but
that
was before we started vlogging. I mean, we have video.
So we have video. I mean, like
pictures,
video,
but not posted.
Nothing amazing. No. Okay.
They're tucked away somewhere. In our
well, sorry, I got nothing for you on that, Debbie. I gave it my best shot, and Sharon let us both down. So what can I tell you? Nurse Nancy said, "Wait, the group cruise is just over a year, right?" Yes, it is. Don't pay attention. Sharon's all over the place with her dates.
376.
Is it 376?
No, I had.
So what's the 315? Is there another cruise we're going on in 315 days?
No, it was when I put October, and when I flashed back, my phone automatically went back to August instead of October. And then I looked. I didn't notice that the month had changed.
I feel like right now I just found out by accident that you have a cruise book for us in 315 days, and you're trying to hide it from me.
No, the one before that is in June. Right now. In June.
All right. There we go.
we could take one in August.
Nurse Nancy said, "Am I on the right cruise?" I hope so, Nancy. If you don't see us there on the gangway, just call.
No, we're all on the right cruise.
Thank you, Jim and Annette. We appreciate the thumbs up. Very nice. DCA 10, we'll be vlogging from the French Quarter. When we get off the ship, we will vlog getting off the ship. Actually, we'll do that. We will do everyone does a video of embarkation, getting on the ship and doing a big deal.
Oh, we usually do it.
We will do it in reverse.
We'll
do that.
Not a big
we will do a disembarkation video where you can see what it's like getting off of the ship, and we'll see if it's like a cluster or if it's a smooth, organized process, because we've experienced each.
Vlog. I think she's talking about the French Quarter too.
I'm talking about the whole deal.
From the French Quarter and all the craziness that's going on whenever we happen to run into that.
The whole kit and caboodle. I just need to get a quick scoring update. Let's see. Just so you guys know, I'm down 74.5 to 70. Quick heads up for you guys. Everyone following my fantasy football team. I'm still disappointed we didn't make a Sharonatsea fantasy football league. But next year we will. I promise you guys. I promise we're going to do it. We will do it, and it'll be. We'll have. I don't know. There might be more than like 12 people that want to join. We may have to have multiple leagues, so we'll see how that works out.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
He's
see.
already planning it.
Lalita, look at Jamie, my mullet brother. You got that right. Hottest is an apt description. Yes, and yes, because Tony posted a picture there too, and he rocked a very nice mullet as well. I mean, lengthwise, I don't know. You couldn't touch. I mean, my length is amazing back there, but his was just clean. It was very nice. It was well kept. Let's see what else. Who do we have here? The Klakowskis are here. Loving your stuff, guys. Thank you very much. That is very nice. We appreciate that. Peter Scherf said Cruise Tips TV show ended about 5 minutes ago. No wonder we had the spike in viewership. But we won't hold it against you guys if you were there first. I mean, she's big time. We're small potatoes. We get it. Well, our feelings aren't hurt. Not much. I'm just going to cry myself to sleep. But other than that, we should be fine. Thank you, Wallace Travels. We are going to relax and enjoy it. That's for sure. Desi said I was watching both lives, but mainly you two. Sure you were, Desi. No, we believe you. Don't worry.
Oh, my gosh.
Mainly you two. Make a note, Desi Martin. Scratch her from the whole channel. I think it's shenanigans. I'm not going to believe that. Lucinda said she wishes she could go with us. Well, you can. You just got to book the group cruise. And we are super cool. So thanks for noticing that too. Dave and Brandy were doing double duty myself. Guys, we're listening. We can hear you. talking about you're cheating. You're going with someone else behind our backs. We can see you. You're saying it right here. Sharon has feelings, you know. She'll be devastated.
I don't know if I can watch two, only because I don't know if I would like listening
to two at one time.
I'd be going crazy. Like I don't know if I would actually be able to hear what they're saying.
Well, listen. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna zip it. Excursions. It's been in the low 30s at night and 40s during the day. Oh, for Dave and Brandy's excursions. A little chilly out there, by Stacy. Judy Demi is here. Very nice to see you, Judy. Thanks so much. Janet said my counter must be wrong.
No, Janet, yours was right. You said 376, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, Sharon.
That's right.
Wrong.
Mine was wrong.
Yes.
I was wrong.
Way to go.
My phone was wrong.
The confusion over her own cruise is not indicative of how she will handle yours if she books it, just so you know.
Oh, stop. Stop.
The Klikowskis can't wait for the next vlog. Thank you very much. We are excited to bring it to you. Starting, well, it's already kind of started, I guess. It's starting this weekend. Things are going to get big time.
Yeah.
And we have something new and exciting to share in our video repertoire. We're not going to talk about it yet, but we will probably unleash it when?
On the cruise.
On the cruise?
Yeah.
You think so, when we get on the ship?
Yeah.
Maybe we should do it beforehand to check it, make sure it works.
Maybe. That's a good idea.
We have a new mode, a new thing to bring video to you, and we're going to see how it works and check it out. So maybe we'll do a little test drive beforehand. We'll see what happens. Beth said Lee Mason is awesome. Thank you, Beth, for the quality input and the smart response there. Andrew is here. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Have a good cruise vacation. We appreciate that. A few notes as we look towards next week. Next Monday, obviously, no Monday Night Live.
Yeah, there will not be a live next Monday,
yes.
Although we will be live next Sunday from the ship. So that will be in place of Monday, I guess.
I mean, if somebody else, if one of you guys, wants to do the live, let us know. We'll give you our login. If you have a webcam, we'll give you our login information. You can just, run the show for the night. We're cool with that. While we're cruising, hold down the fort for us, and then we can, and then we'll get back at it. But again, we will be looking to give you some live content Saturday
and Sunday.
Sunday for sure. A lot of stuff Sunday. And you'll see the progression from early morning, maybe early morning as we get up in the hotel, to getting to the port, to getting on the ship, to getting a few beverages in us.
Yeah, we might go live a couple times on Sunday.
Yes. Well, we're going to do like a YouTube live, but we're going to do a buttload of Facebook stuff. I'm thinking for the cruise crew. What do you think about that? Are you guys cool with that? Do you want to see, do you even want to see any of our live stuff on the cruise crew page? So if you do, let me know now so we'll know how much we should put out there. Let's see. A couple other things. Steven said they didn't have the seafood shack on the Dream in July. Well, shoot. It's okay. I'll live. Leanne said, hello, do you take snacks for your trip? We'd like to take our favorites along for the plane, ports, and stuff like that. We do. We do we take our plane snacks, for flying. We'll take some snacks. And we have a couple things that we bring on the ship with us snack-wise, but they're usually for Matthew. They're just a couple snacks that he likes because he's such a picky eater. Yes. But for us, we don't really take anything on the ship, just for the flight. Yeah, we'll take the flight stuff to keep us from having to spend, $100 on a couple snacks. At the airport, yeah. Usually. As it is, you have to buy the water after you go through security. Let's see how much you love me. What is my go-to snack for the plane? Gardettos. But which Gardettos? Oh, I don't know what they're called. They're the little round brown ones where they all look alike. They like garlic pumpernickel chips. Yeah, pumpernickel. I love the Gardettos, but I love the pumpernickel. Am I saying that right? Pumpernickel. It's a hard word to say. Pumpernickel chips, where it's just all the chips and not all that other filler stuff. That's his favorite snack. And I haven't had any of those in over 60 days. Yeah. Which is amazing. And I love that stuff. I used to live on those. Dina said, did you decide what you're going to be doing in New Orleans? Yeah, so we will get off the ship. We will go to our hotel, drop off our luggage, maybe check in, maybe have to wait. And then we are going to be hightailing it down to go find a place where we can eat and watch some football. Yeah. Because I have I'm not sure what time my game will kick off. I think it's an early game. I think it'll start at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, so we'll watch the game somewhere, and then we're going to just wander around the French Quarter, around New Orleans, and see what we
want to take Matthew around. We want to show him the lay of the land in New Orleans a little bit.
I am definitely going to Cafe du Monde.
You are?
I am.
Okay.
With or without you.
You need to have what do you need? You want to get one of them Bennies? You want to get yourself a Benny?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am going to
a Bennett's?
Yes.
Bennets.
I love
a Benet? You want a Benet?
Yeah, so we will be going there too.
Okay.
But our flight doesn't leave until later the next day, so we don't have to get up really, really early. It's not like we have to get up at 5 a.m. or anything. So we can stay up late Sunday and have fun in New Orleans.
Yes, there you go. There is someone who says, I love watching y'all's cruise video. That's very nice.
Oh,
the name is a collection of letters that I don't believe there's any actual pronunciation to. So I'll just say thank you for saying the nice comments. Just walk down Bourbon Street. You'll be fine. Thanks, Alana. That could be the worst thing for me. You don't know what might happen to me. What's funny is that as I look at where our hotel is, and then I start to walk down Bourbon Street, like 3 of the first 6 places are strip clubs. So, you know, as I'm sitting there, you know, walking, and Matthew would be like, hey, what's that? I'm like, don't worry about that, son. Let's go down here. I'm sure there's an ice cream stand or something down here. And so we'll have to bypass those a little.
Maybe a frozen drink stand.
A daiquiri stand, yes. It's strip club, daiquiris, strip club, daiquiris, beignets, strip club, daiquiri, all nude, strip club, daiquiri, beignet, sports bar. Yeah. So I have to walk all the way down to get to the sports bar throughout all that stuff. We are cruising freedom on Super Bowl Sunday. The Klakowski said that. Am I calling Klaykowski? I'm nailing that, aren't I? I'm saying that well. The Klaykowskis? Okay. That sounds like a good time because I know they'll be watching the game on the big screen on the ship, so that'll be cool. Hi from Anchorage. Been really enjoying the pre-cruise video. Annie, Alaska. Hello, Annie. Thank you so much for sharing that. We appreciate it. And many of us are jealous that you were in Alaska, and we are not because it is beautiful up there.
It is.
Yep, those covers feel good at night when it's this cold. Nancy's just showing off because she's in Wisconsin. Michelle Brown is here. What's going on, Michelle? Great to have you. And the Klaykowskis said, Michelle Brown, question mark. So I'm not sure if they know each other. Oh, yeah, they have a cousin by that name. So we may be bringing extended families together right here on Sharonatsea.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Sharon and Jamie. Just joined your channel. 33 days to go for my Bermuda cruise leaving from New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Jersey? You're from Jersey? What exit? That's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I can say that because I'm from Jersey. I'm from the Princeton, Somerville, Hunterdon County, Flemington area right in there. So that's where I'm from originally. So welcome, Jake Lee.
Yes, enjoy
Jake
your
Lee.
cruise.
Are you related to the great guitarist Jake E. Lee? Are you the same person by chance? And you're just, you don't have a gig tonight? Just let me know. I'm just curious. Let's see. Hi, C. Cindy wants to know, did you name the ghost yet?
Oh.
No.
No, we have not named the ghost. We were trying to decide how to name it. A lot of people made comments. So we thought maybe we would just throw them all in a basket and pick a name the day we leave, and that'll be his name.
Maybe we should do that same thing when we have our giveaways. Have Matthew put them all into that spinner deal.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll do that the night before we go or something, and we'll pick a name.
Or maybe we'll just actually look at them and pick the one that we truly like the best, that we think is the coolest.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll surprise you, but we will pick the name before we leave.
What if everyone has horrible recommendations? Like, what if everyone here gave us a name for a ghost and we're like, that's ridiculous. There's no way I would name that ghost a name.
No, there were some good ones.
Were there some good ones? Okay. I just want to make sure. I mean, it's a ghost. It's our ghost.
Did you read the comments, Jamie?
How dare you?
Don't worry. I read them, you guys.
I don't have time to read every comment. That's your deal. For crying out loud.
There's some good ones, yeah.
Hi, guys. You know if the cruise director Flying Scotsman is on the Dream?
Not when we're on there. I don't know if he's coming back later. Alex is on there now, and he'll be on there for I think a while after we're on there. But I think the Flying Scotsman is coming back after Alex is gone. So I think he might be on vacation, and Alex is kind of taking his place.
There you go. Desi lost my connection. Bummer. It's okay,
Oh, no,
Desi, you're back. It's cool. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we lose our connection before we even start the live show. So
all you missed was
gonna
ghost
happen.
talk.
Yes. And Sharon pointing out that I am falling behind on my comment, reading the comments.
Oh,
So
maybe
for that, I
she did miss
apologize.
it because.
That's right, the ghost naming. Let's see. Oh, Shelly Knight said to Pamela, he is on the Vista. That's all right, Shelly.
Okay.
I knew you meant Vista. You didn't have to follow up with the Vista. We knew it. Disney is so expensive. That's what Lolita Loca said.
Yeah, it is.
What are you guys complaining about? You guys are
you guys like the casino too. So
oh, they do like
just
casino.
like us. That's why you won't see us probably on the Disney.
Well, I've been trying to put together a casino plan lately to see what direction I want to go. And I enjoy roulette, but it's a sucker's game, but I just like it.
I like roulette. That's my game.
Yes, it's just fun, and I can play for a long period of time. But I think I'm going to very heavily get into craps this time around.
You're gonna go back to the craps.
I think I'm going back to the craps table. I just like it's a team atmosphere like no other.
Well, I usually do better at craps, I think.
There's not much more exciting than being a part of a craps table group and the person throwing the dice is hot.
Yeah.
And you're getting point after point and hitting numbers and people are cheering and yelling and hugging. I mean, it's a great experience.
About the last 3 times you played a lot of roulette, and it was so funny because every time we'd walk up to the table, one of our numbers would have just hit, and then they would kind of hit. As soon as start putting the chips down there, it's like
that's pretty standard.
All the numbers that we never pick hit. Yeah, that happened so many times. It was so frustrating. That is,
but listen, Lolita Loca said Disney's so expensive, and I was going to say those guys are big time. They don't need to worry about that. They probably get offered their channel is so big. They probably have cruise lines asking them to cruise for free. And so I'm sure if you just write a letter to Disney, they'd be like, please come on and vlog our cruise ship because they are big time. Jessica wants to see the Dreams Casino. That's where my husband and I like to hang out most. I'll get you some video of the casino when we get on the ship before anyone's in there, because after that, once they set sail, they'll kick you right out of there.
Yeah, they will. But sometimes we'll get video when they set sail, when they don't really know. We'll walk through there with the camera on and they don't really know it's on.
Yeah,
and we'll
can't get close up.
But you can't get close up to the tables.
They'll kick you out of there. Oh, the Dr. Looney Tune show is here.
Get casino.
What's going on, Dr. Looney Tune? Glad to have you here, buddy. Judy's here, planning a trip to Walt Disney World, but thank goodness we can stay at the Shades of Green. That helps with the cost a lot. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we're definitely staying. When we stay there, we're going to stay off of the beaten path.
Yeah.
I would love to stay at like the Polynesian Village. That'd be my dream, to stay there and just hop on the monorail every day. But I can't drop that kind of change.
A few years back, we were planning a trip, and Jamie was wanting to stay there, and we ended up not going. I forget why. We ended up doing something else. Probably going on a cruise or something.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to stay kind of off the property there.
Yes, we are.
A little less expensive.
And we might even rent a car as part of our deal. So we'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
We're going to see what kind of shuttle situation that is.
That trip is still in the planning phases right now. We booked a cruise and we have our hotel booked, and all the rest is still in the planning phase.
There you go. Rick Del Real, what's up, Rick? Nice to see you. You guys are so lucky to be leaving soon. Thank you. We are super excited. Nancy said the fishbowl only costs twice that of a regular drink, so it looks like it's worth it to me. All right, Nancy. I will. We'll do some investigating on our next cruise.
Last time, I think they were like $15 or something like that when we had one, but I don't know that they may have gone up too. Annie Elastic got 82 days till the next cruise. Lolita Loca, I think, is saying yes to the Sharonatsea Loca cruise we could call
combo deal. What would we call it?
We could call it the Loca Fam / Cruise Crew.
We're gonna have to talk. Excuse me. We're gonna have to discuss that with our legal department. There's going to have to be some negotiation for the top billing and the naming rights. I think. I mean, come on. Let's get serious about this now. So we'll contact my lawyers. Will contact your lawyers. Do we have lawyers? We have lawyers, don't we? A big corporation like us.
Oh my God.
Nothing. All right. There you go. Hold on. I am way behind on the comments here.
Oh my gosh, you're going back.
Dude, I'm. This is I'm just trying to catch up. Sharon, talk to everyone. Tell them a story in the meantime.
Oh, I'm trying to read the comments too.
You don't need to read the comments. I'm all over the comments. I clicked this. I moved my mouse a quarter inch and went through 1,000 comments.
You're going back to the...
Holy shnikes. And way back there. Okay, I'm in business.
There you go. Okay.
I am in business. I'm back in the game here. Judy says, could be very cool. The old vlog cruise. Do a cruise wars on that cruise ship. Let's see. Yeah, I think what Judy means is a dual vlog cruise. That could be interesting. I think we're on something big time. Sounds good. We're still looking at stuff in 2019. We need to get your schedule. We can talk. Oh, we'll talk. All right, we'll talk now because Tony and I are not best friends on Facebook. We're friends. We became friends the other day. I'm not sure either one of us has said anything to the other one yet because we're so busy, and I know those guys are busy. And
they have a cruise coming up too.
Yes, there's a lot of people getting ready to do some cruising. How do I get one of your lanyards? Annie Alaska wants to know. Tell them how, Sharon.
Well,
time's up. Sorry about that.
Just have to ask for one, and I'll send you one.
What?
One of my lanyards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just said you asked for one. I'll send you one. There's 61. You're going to get emails from 61 people right now in the next 30 minutes asking for one. Do you know what kind of postage that's going to cost?
Well, ask me when I get back from the cruise because I don't have time to. I don't have time to go to the post office again before our
crying
cruise.
Out loud, Annie. To open up a can of worms right there.
Send me a private message, Annie. Send me a private message.
Holy shnikes. Bobby, if I didn't say hi to you, I'm so sorry I missed you. But hi, good to have you here. I appreciate you stepping in. Stacy, I'm still not. I mean, how about an update, dude? You're not giving me any updates. You're kind of letting me down right now. I need to know the score, please. Sharon, I want to thank you for containing the crazy over this weekend. That's from Desi Wagner.
Oh, you're welcome. That's fine.
Did Desi get a little crazy?
Got it all? No.
You got it all in lockdown?
Yeah, it's all worked out.
All right. I guess I'll forgive Desi for saying that stuff about me earlier. Coral nail polish. That's what Stacy is saying. Coral nail polish. I'm not sure. Dr. Looney Tune, we are going on the Carnival Dream out of New Orleans to Port Abroad, and we are super excited about it. And we're leaving next weekend. Let's see. Got my new phone for the camera. Oh, that's where I got my new phone for the camera. I'm with Sharon on that one. That's what Marilyn says.
Well, Jamie has the same phone as my last phone. We have the same phone. His camera always worked great. Mine, for some reason, just didn't work as great.
You're not about to tell the story. I think you are.
So.
Are you about to go there?
I wanted a new camera.
We have the same phone.
Yeah. But yours took better pictures.
Of course it did. It's the phone. And you guys understand? I mean, do you guys, are you guys on Sharon's side on this or Jamie's side? When I tell you Sharon and I had the same exact phone, but she swears that my phone took better pictures.
It did.
It has nothing to do with her and her settings.
No, because
the operator of the phone or anything.
No, it wasn't the operator because if I used your phone to take pictures, they took good pictures.
I don't think you ever used
even when you took pictures with my phone, they didn't take good pictures.
I think you're a little crazy right now. Dina Sharon, I believe you switched to the S9 Plus. Maybe I switched from the S6 to the S9 Plus, and you'll get used to it. Didn't take me too long. Dina, she actually went big time. What do you have now?
Well, no, we had a Note 5 before, and now I have the Note 9.
Yes, I had the Note 7 at one point, and but then that was killing people. I guess it was exploding everywhere.
Yeah,
so I had to return that darn thing.
Yeah,
it was crazy. And so now Sharon. Yeah. Sharon got a new phone, and usually I would have a complex about her having a better phone and a newer phone than me.
And he decided not to get one that day.
Yeah.
Although it'll just be a matter of days, and he'll have a new phone too because he can't stand someone else having something newer than him.
Well, and I can't stand the fact that 10 times a day Sharon's saying, "My phone won't do this," or "Oh, this new phone doesn't do this," and I have to take it and be like, beep, 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 pop, pop. "Okay, there you go, it's done." Yeah. You just have to look for it. Sharon's not good with change. We're getting older and we struggle with anything that changes. All right, let me blow through some comments here for crying out loud. If I missed your comment, then please don't be mad at me. I pride myself on trying to reference every comment on here because we appreciate you guys taking the time to comment. But there's a lot of them, man. And it's hard to do. So I might have to just pick and choose a little bit.
Okay, so
I liked it when you did the end of the cruise packing video. Thank you, Annie. We appreciate that. And then we'll do our disembarkation video and put that all together as well. Plus, it's fun to watch Sharon pack while I lay there exhausted at the end of a cruise.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Nancy liked that as well. Very nice. You guys are so funny. Thank you, Jim and Annette. Let's see. Nancy's commenting how much rain she has. Her sump pumps are going off like crazy.
Oh, wow.
We'll be on the Dream next week. Hope to see you. Jennifer Dunn. Jennifer, you're going to be on the Dream next week?
Really?
Like you're leaving next Saturday?
Oh, wow.
Are you serious? Jennifer, are you in the Sharon Cruise Crew Facebook page? And if you're not, you should be. And so that we can chat and say hi to you.
There's actually a couple people that are on, there's just a Facebook page for that sailing. You know, there's always a Facebook page, just a generalized one for the sailing. And there's a couple people on there that are on here too. I don't see them tonight, but they're on there too. And they said they're going to be on the ship. Okay.
Well, I wanted to let Jennifer know that, I mean, I have an exciting announcement for you. Now that we're going to be on the same cruise, there's a great chance that I'll let you guys buy me a beer. So if you're looking for something to look forward to and the cruise isn't enough, you can put that on your plate. Is that not? That's not.
Send us a message, Jennifer. Maybe we'll meet up somewhere on the ship and say
yes. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So get in touch with Jennifer. If you don't, we're gonna be very disappointed. Let's see. What's the best cheapest phone gimbal? Considering this, what's the best cheapest phone gimbal? Oh, gimbal is something to hold. I'm not sure. We've been battling with our with stuff that we use too. We spend a lot of time using our camcorder because we're getting some really good quality video, and we rig it up with the light and with the microphone, and that seems to work pretty well for us.
Yeah, I use my phone for pictures a lot, not so much video, although it does. This new one takes awesome video, but we use the camcorder more for video.
Jim and Annette said, show it all. Yes, we want to see the live. Yes, put it on Facebook. Nancy says she wants a buttload.
All right.
Let's see. What kind of snacks do you take for Matthew? My Ryan is a picky eater too. Well, anything he'll eat at that time.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. I usually just take like granola bars, fruit snacks, and things like that he can just kind of eat. They're not really like food because he will eat his meals on the ship. This is just kind of if we get off in the port, and sometimes in the ports there's not things kind of available that he'll eat. You know, if there's not pizza around or certain things that he'll eat, then I just like to have a snack to give him in case he's hungry.
Yeah, that's a concern. If we're going to be off the ship for like 6 hours and we know there's nothing particular that he'll eat, we got to worry about him starving to death on the excursion. Let's see. Jim and Annette said, do you know if you can take a large container of sealed nuts on board?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sealed snacks are good to go. I don't know how large you're talking. Like, are you talking like large or like Costco
I mean,
large?
we've even taken things that aren't like food items that aren't completely sealed. I mean, as long as it's not fruit and meats and things like that. But if you're just taking on like chips or nuts or cookies and, you know, whatever, that kind of stuff, even if it's not sealed, you can throw it in your carry-on. And we've never had anyone take it away or even question it.
Like sometimes I like to bring a summer sausage and maybe a chunk of blue cheese or some brie.
Oh my gosh.
We don't do that?
No, we don't.
I would like to do that. That'd be great. Imagine going to the bar, to the Alchemy bar with the summer sausage and just cutting pieces off for people. It'd be very popular. Let's see. Nancy pointing out that Gardettos are from Wisconsin. Nancy thinks everything's from Wisconsin. The games will start at noon when you get back. New Orleans is on Central Time. What does he? Thank you very much. Excellent point there. Please make a note of that on my calendar. Those chips are called roasted garlic rye chips. They are awesome. Yes, put it on Facebook. My husband stayed at the 4 Points at Bourbon, and they gave him earplugs by the night's end. Oh, because it was so loud?
Oh, yeah.
We're a little bit off the beaten path. Where are we staying?
Although it looked pretty.
We're going to be where? At the Hampton?
We're going to stay at the Hampton Inn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucinda's going to bed. Good night. Good night. Yes, I'm pronouncing the Klekowski's name right. Very nice. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Looks like we have a special guest here. Mr. Trump. Glad you could be here.
Welcome.
Yes. He's got a new slogan. I wasn't familiar with that one, but thank you very much. We appreciate that. I'm going to say that this is some shenanigans. So don't take this wrong, Mr. Trump, when I have to do this. But I'm sure you have busier things you have to be working on. So thank you very much. Let's see. Thanks to the chat, everyone. Jamie, I'm in Edison, New Jersey. And no, I'm not related to the guitarist. Wish I was, though. Very nice that you know Jakey Lee. You just scored some massive points in my book, so thank you very much. Tony, I'm assuming, said craps. Although maybe it was Jenny. Maybe Jenny likes to throw the dice. I wouldn't be surprised. She's a Long Island girl. And those Long Islanders, they like to throw a little dice on occasion.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Stephen Hayes is going to bed. Good night, Stephen. Thank you for sitting here with us for over an hour. We appreciate it. Let's see. What else do we have? I just jumped ahead again. I did that thing. Nancy said the name craps as well. Just interesting. Lalito Locas, hot dice, monster rolls, and a rail full of chips. It's good in the casino. It's 3 hours away, or I'd be in the car. Can we book the hotel for the group cruise soon, or is it too early? That's what Beth Ellinger wants to know.
You can, as long as the hotel's booking, you can book it anytime.
Yes.
As long as they're booking that far ahead. I was going to try to find maybe a deal at a hotel for everyone if there's anyone who is interested, but it's a little too soon to do that. I need to wait until about the first of the year to kind of put that in motion. So
yes. Are you going to do one of those things where you contact a hotel and try to get a rate for people who want to go on the group cruise, or is that a pain in the butt?
That's what I just said, Jamie.
Is that what you just said?
That's what I just said.
I must not have totally understood it.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do that around the first of the year. I'm going to work on that. And
I think what it is that I need you to explain it in a very slow, simple way for me to understand it. And then if you don't do that, then it goes over my head.
Okay.
So there you have it.
Anyways, there you go, Beth.
Sorry, guys. Alita Loca said, we didn't realize we were big time, but you guys are big time. You know it. Have to run. Watch after work. Thank you, Jim and Annette. Great to have you here. I think people are very excited about the Sharon at Sea Lalito Loca group cruise. I like the name of that. That sounds good. The Sharon at Sea Lalito Loca group cruise. Again, we'll have to fight over top billing on that one. Risk assessment is what they call the lawyers at the hospital. Marcelo, Gamer64. Hola, what's going on, buddy? Phone wars. Alana said you should have a phone wars. That might be cool. Maybe we can get with Tony and Jenny and put together a cruise war / phone wars deal. Charles gave me an update. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. My husband and I had the same issues with our phones. Don't go there about operator error. Yes. So you're in my boat, Jim. I feel your pain. Sharon, it's possible that your camera was effective. No, and there's more to the story, and I'm just not putting it out there. Well, no, it worked okay when I first got it. It was not the. Then it stopped working. It never actually stopped working. Well, it worked. The pictures just weren't as clear as they should be. Sharon had trouble understanding that when you press the button, you can set up your camera to react immediately when you press the button, or to take a second. No, that wasn't the case. Are you sure that's not the case? No, that's not the case. Okay. I know that. That was the case. Guaranteed. I'm having no issues with my new phone. Cynthia, what's going on? Good to have you here. I'm going to change the subject. Phone envy, Jamie? Yes, Charles, I do have phone envy. Because her phone is bigger than my phone. And I'm always envious. I know you like to drink the special iced tea, but what do you think of the Caribbean colada? Marky Mark, I don't know what's in the Caribbean colada. Yeah. Can you break it down for me? Is it like a pina colada? Kind of? Yes. With some... I used to, there's a, who was it? What about a tuna colada? You ever have a tuna colada? No. A comedian said that. What a movie, help me out, guys. What comedian and what movie reference a tuna colada? I've heard of that before. But no, it's a funny thing for a movie. I thought of it, but I can't remember it. Somebody help me out. Desi said I'm the same way with my husband. Show me your lightning bolts. Great game Sunday. Eddie Moonshine, great to have you here, bud. I'm glad I could share that with you. It was a great game. It was almost not a great game. It was almost devastating, but it was a great game. Cynthia enjoyed all the vacation videos. I want to go on another cruise. Well, that's good. You can go on the group cruise. Game's still tied at 13. So true about getting older. We have to call our IT guy, aka our son, for any technical stuff.
That's funny.
Oh, Lalito Goka says smooth 4 gimbal, 120, and it works great.
There you go.
There you have it. That is straight from a big time vlogger.
Nancy.
A big time vlogger. Jim and Annette said Costco large on their thing of nuts. Well, I just put it in your luggage. Put it in your check luggage and roll on.
No, I put it in your carry-on.
Yeah?
Yeah, carry-on. I put any food or drinks in my carry-on.
Oh, Andy said flying from Anchorage to Florida is about a 9-hour adventure. We take fruit, peanut butter and jelly, nuts, jerky on the flights for all of us, and nice bars. M&Ms are always popular too.
Yeah.
Very nice. Daisy, what's going on? What kind of cord extensions are you allowed to take on board?
Anything without a surge.
Finally, a cruise question. We've been just
anything just
shenanigans all night long.
Not have a surge protector, you should be good.
Yes.
On most cruise lines, I've heard that Royal Caribbean has stopped letting any kind of those on. That you have to use the plugs in the room.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know if it's true on all of their ships, but I have heard that.
Well, if they have a few plugs, that's cool. But Carnival only has like 1 plug, and that's
so
great.
I've been gonna check into that more before our cruise. But anyways, but yeah, as long as it doesn't have a surge protector on the other cruise lines, you should be good.
Pamela, we were on the Conquest years ago. Great ship. I think it's got good upgrades now. Conquest 2.0 upgrades.
Yeah, we were.
You're gonna love it.
We love the Conquest.
You will love it. Let's see. Good name. Oh, Lalila is a good name. Desi said, I think Jamie's getting tired. I am getting a little punch drunk. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
We're not going to settle this here. Phone wars.
Oh, Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Thank you very much. Tuna colada.
We should have known Stacy would have been the one with the answer.
He's all over it. He's got stock in Google. Oh, my God. Hold on. I just got to the end. Am I at the end of the...
Yeah.
Oh. Thank God. That was a rough run there at the end. Okay. It's been about an hour and a half. What do I have to do? I have to go to the gym now, so that's going to be a challenge. And Sharon, what do you got going on?
I am going to get...
You going to shut it down, or you got some more work to do?
I got a few things to do.
Okay.
I have a few things.
Just going to leave it there?
Yeah.
Leave us in suspense?
Yeah. I have a few work-related things to do.
All right. You got business. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. All right. So let's review a few things we learned tonight. Number 1, it's okay to take your kids out of school because it's an educational experience to go on a cruise. Okay. Yeah. Number 2, what else?
I wish I had those educational experiences when I was a kid, though.
Please. Right then, cruising was an arm and a leg.
I know it was. It was such a luxury back then. Like
Number 2, we may or may not know when the group cruise leaves.
Oh, stop.
But we will.
376 days.
Okay. October what?
13th.
October 13th. If you want to go on the group cruise, you call. You book it now. You put a few bucks down. You pay on it, and then boom, you're paid in full 2 months before you go, and then just save up some fun money.
Yes.
Thanks for answering my question. Good night. Thank you, Bobby. That's our pleasure. The Caribbean Colada has Gosling's Black Seal rum, Cruzan vanilla rum, along with the regular pina colada mix. Marky Mark, that sounds good, but I'm not going to lie to you. This guy and rum, I'm not feeling it. I'm not a rum guy. Scotch whiskey, tequila, I'll do almost everything. Vodka, I just can't do rum. It's not in my repertoire.
I like some rum drinks, but I can't drink all of them because they're kind of too sweet in a way.
Yes.
Most of my drinks are more tequila based.
Yeah, you are. Used to see her after a couple of tequilas. Crazy. All right, a couple of folks are dropping off. We are starting to wrap this thing up. Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew Facebook page. If you're not there now, get there. We will start getting people in the group. If you put in that you want to join, you'll be in within 10 minutes after we end this vlog. So get on there now and check it out. And
we'll be posting every day through Saturday. We'll be posting another one of our cruise prepping countdowns, and then we'll be live on Sunday when we get on the ship.
Yes, we'll probably be live Saturday at some point on the cruise crew too, as we start to travel, go into the airport Saturday afternoon. Some of that fun
you can
stuff.
look for us. We'll be posting a video. Our packing video will be posted Saturday morning. Our final packing video. That'll be our last one, and then we'll probably go live at the airport as well.
Very nice, very nice. So
also,
yes,
we have
we'll
a couple
load
other
you up
videos coming out this week. We have another one of our little fall five tips on something on Wednesday.
Very exciting.
We have another the makeup video that I was asked to do, which I've explained before. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but anyways, that will come out Friday. And then I have another. I was sent this new travel bag that I really like. This time, better than my last one. And so I did a review on that. That'll come out one day this week too.
All right, there you go. So, and if you need to book a cruise, you got about 2 days to call Sharon to help you out with it. Otherwise, you're going to be out of luck for a little while. So that's just the facts. I can't say it any other way. Guys, thank you. Everyone's wishing us a great cruise. We really appreciate that. We're so excited to go.
Thank you very much.
And we're so excited to share it with you guys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to it.
Anything you want to see on the cruise or anything, just either post it in the comments below after this goes to replay.
Yes.
Post it on the Cruise Crew page. Send me a message. Even after we have set sail, if you think of anything, send me a message or post it on the Cruise Crew page, because we will have we will be on Facebook. So
there you go.
We'll see it.
And D Walker, that's a great shirt idea. I'm going to look into that. Thank you so much.
What's that?
Shenanigans. I say shenanigans a lot.
Shenanigans.
I'm a big fan of shenanigans. All right, guys. So everyone, have a good night. Have a great rest of the week. We'll see you again soon. And until then,
happy cruising.